Pastor Ronnie here. Hope you guys are doing good today. I've been getting a lot of good reports from India and Africa, Central South America about what God is doing, about revivals, about things that God has allowed us to be a part of. Got word just recently from India of 2,000 people saved. I think it was last week with some of our church planners there that just decided they're going to do a crusade. And boy, God is so good. I just appreciate everything He does. I've been thinking a little bit lately in the first book of Kings, 16th, 17th, 18th verse, and I love Elijah. And Elijah was the prophet that called down fire from heaven. He confronted the prophets of Baal. He did some significant stuff. I was with a friend of mine, Pastor Michael Kilgore from Trenton, Georgia. He and his sweet wife went with me to Panama just recently. Rhonda is a trooper, and we just really had a good time together. They had helped finance 2 churches that we built with some indigenous groups in the nation of Panama, and we went down to dedicate and see the ministry and to take part in what God was doing there. But anyway, he was preaching in a district meeting we had in the province of Coclay up in the mountains with one of my special pastor friends, Pastor Elias, just a wonderful man of God that we've worked with for years, and went through the mountains, rode horses, mules, walked through swamps, crossed rivers together, and just unbelievable what God has done in Pastor Elias's ministry. And but Michael Kilgore was preaching about Elijah, and it triggered some things in me. And I preached just recently on some of this at our mother church for the Rio Network. Rio Central. I was allowed the opportunity to preach there on Sunday. And what happened with Elijah when in the 17th chapter, verse 1, Elijah first come into the scene. He was a man that didn't give his genealogy. Chapter 16 of 1 Kings gave the genealogy of Ahab and Jezebel, pagan princess of Sidon, Ethbaal's daughter, and Ahab, who was out of the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that something bad happened there somewhere, and he ended up messed up. But one of the worst kings of Israel, and at that point, God raised up Elijah the Tishbite. Didn't give any history on him, didn't give any genealogy on him. It just said Elijah the Tishbite. And he comes up and confronts not only Ahab and Jezebel, but the prophets of Baal and the god Baal. And the god Baal controlled the weather, controlled the wind, controlled the rain. And the first thing that we see that Elijah did was said, hey, it ain't going to rain. Until I give the word again, as the God of Israel lives, it ain't going to rain. And you know what a slap in the face. And I want to tell you that where sin abounds, grace much more abounds. And when it's the darkest, God's always got an Elijah. He's always got somebody that's going to confront the darkness. And you don't have to fight the darkness. He didn't necessarily fight the darkness. He turned on the light. And God bless you all. Turn the light on wherever you're at.